Good morning. My name is Brooks Takenaka, and I'm the Assistant General Manager of the United Fishing Agency, otherwise known as the Honolulu Fish Auction.
My name is Nico Shays. I'm a chef owner of Nico's restaurant at Pier 38.
My name is Chef Nick Sayada. I'm the chef at Ocean House.
I'm Guy Tamashiro, and we're at Tamashiro Market.
Well, the auction starts at 5:30, 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I think it's a unique experience. This is the only display auction of its kind in the nation. So it is something special to Hawaii, and I don't think you get to experience this sort of experience in too many other places, except for Japan, perhaps.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm up and talking to my fish person, and then he will tell me what is available, and then we'll decide from there which one is firmer fish, the texture of the fish, and according to that, we order fish.
I buy my fish at the fish auction. The main reason is because it's fresh, it comes every day. The fish is, they unload boats every morning, and I make sure I get the first pick in the morning and serve it the same day at the restaurant.
The fish from Pier 38 could go anywhere. Some of them might end up in Japan on occasion. Some of it ends up in Boston, as far away as the East Coast of America. Some of it will make its way to Canada. So it depends on the wholesalers and where their markets are, who their clientele is. And so it can go all over.
Every morning, well, 6 days a week, I go down to the auction and personally select the fish for our markets and what we think will be good value for our customers. We specialize in seafood, live, fresh, and we have a lot of prepared foods like poke, fillets, all kinds of things.
The most common preparation that you see in Hawaii is poke, which is P-O-K-E, and it's very simple. It's raw fish diced up with seasoning. Sometimes it's limu, which is seaweed. Sometimes it's kukui nut, crushed kukui nut. Sometimes it's just wasabi. Sometimes it's ginger. It's delicious, always.
We could have 100,000 pounds one day and 40,000 pounds another day. So it does differ significantly from day to day.
There wasn't that much today, so we have to be selective and just get what's good. This morning, the best buys were probably ahi and mahi.
The appealing part about the Hawaii fish is that it's fresh and the quality is good. We've got a reputation for good quality product.
I work with the fishermen, I work with what's coming in, and I make sure that the customer get a good deal.
Knowing the market, that really makes a difference as to when you can get good deals, good values, and you develop relationships with people down there already, and that really helps in terms of the purchasing, because I have a lot of people that don't jack my prices up because I have good relations with them.
Anyone can walk into the fish auction, but you do need to learn the language first.
It behooves you to learn the language. And how do you do that? It's not written up in any books or anything like that, so it's a matter of being here and just experiencing it and learning it as you go along. I think a lot of people are interested in sustainability today.
Without it, if we use up all our resources, then we won't be able to have this fresh fish every day.
That's such a significant topic. How do you properly regulate and manage effort throughout the world? And that's an issue that I think people have different opinions about and different approaches.
They have systems, they are scientists. I know that Brooks Takenaka, who runs the fish auction, is actually a marine biologist.
The Hawaii effort for fishing is a very exemplary one. And in fact, I think that if the rest of the world were to fish and be regulated and managed as we do, we probably wouldn't have to have the discussions about sustainability and protecting the resource base.
I think it's just a tremendous luxury that we have here. Many other places in the world don't have this kind of luxury to have fresh fish coming in every day from the ocean, available pretty much everywhere you go. It's very special. I appreciate it a lot. You can go pretty much anywhere here and get fresh island fish. It's not easy to find a place that doesn't have it.
Well, I came here about 10 years ago. I loved it and fell in love with the island and just starting this business about 5 years ago. The number one seller is the Foikaki ai, which is foikaki is like dry seaweed with sesame seed and with a fresh piece of tuna, ai tuna, yellowfin or big eye. and that's like the #1 sale of every day. And you just coat the fish that way, as simple as that, and then just a little bit of butter. And what we do, we cook it rare to well done. It depends on what the customer wants. The plates, there's a plate lunch style, what we call it in Hawaii. We do total 500 plates a day at the restaurant, and we do about 150 of the furikake. This is our homemade dressing. It's a lemon miso dressing, and then the rice. The fish by now is ready. That's a rare furikake ai. And all the furikake ai dish comes with what you call cilantro dip. We make that in-house too. It's basically ginger, cilantro, garlic, lemon juice. It's like an aioli type of sauce, you know, like a tartar sauce.
On any given day, we have at least 5 different types of fish. Around, I would say, 9 o'clock, the fish is here. From the time I call and we make a decision, around 9 o'clock, the fish is here, ready to be cut and portioned. I'm very picky on what fish I pick up. I love the bottom fish, opaka, onaga, or uku. Those are my favorite fish. They have a sashimi texture. They are white fish, they're sweet, and I have never tasted better fish than those 3. Today we have opa, which is a moonfish, and we're gonna grill it for you, and then we're gonna put it on a bed of mashed potatoes that are flavored with lobster meat, caramelized onions, seasoning, and bacon. And then around it, we're gonna put some nice red wine reduction sauce.
The thing I love about this restaurant and I put all my heart into it is because we can sell fresh fish for less than $10 a plate. And there's nowhere else in Hawaii you can do that. And it's guaranteed fresh. I only buy at the fish auction. I don't buy from anybody else.
Greatest joy we have, well, I have, is a couple things. Actually, one is customers calling back and saying they really like the fish. You know, also for me personally, it's when we're able to play and we find new flavors for our poke, and and people like it, and it's just a new item. It's great. It's fun.
I think having fresh fish around makes it a lot easier for me, at least, to eat healthy. It's brain food. I appreciate that, and it's delicious.
The fishing industry has always been a very significant part of my life, and so it's enjoyable for me just to come here every day and be a part of this whole reality.